Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tuskens, and welcome to Season 58, 3 vs 3 Grand Arena Championship, Week 3, Round 2 for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. My opponent today is Cyruss, the tribal leader, one of my officers. In fact, in the guild I am happy to belong to, Maw Chromium. Fun fact, guy also happens to be one of the very top largest accounts in the game, pushing up just on, 15.6 million. Real casual like, as one does. It takes a lot for me to have to look up at somebody GP-wise, let alone like a million up. But here we are. So, let's go ahead, get the music started. Something like that. Alright. And let's go ahead and get the predictions rolling. Man, look, last time I said 1 or less, 2 or more, and then I immediately blew the gate off that. And these are going to be the toughest matches of the season because, man, I've been on a hot streak. I lost round 1 of the season, and then I've won every round since, so the game's trying to jam me up here. For that reason, I think I'm going to go with 2 or less, 3 or more. So we'll see what you guys say. You got about 10 minutes to get your votes in. But how's everybody doing? Hey, Feathers. Who else we got in here? I know I saw Grex in the pre-roll. Good to see y'all. All right. Compare. All right. Rank 35 fighting rank 25. So we finally made some headway. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, so this is where the fun starts to end. GP, boy, that's a lot of red. My 14.8 to his 15.6 million. Top 80 GP. My 3.14 million to his 3.18. So that's not so much. Zeta's 362. We're tied up. GAC Omicron's my 64 to his 65. Bastard. Top 80 average top 80 average speed. My 164 to his 166. So pretty close, but he still got me. Yeah, there's no green, TJ. That's right. That's right. It's a dark and damned time. Yeah, Cyruss is a guy, man. I fight this guy, and it's back and forth. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose, but it's always a sweat. All right, mod analysis. This is where things get outrageous. My plus 25 count is 235 to his 416. 20 to 24 is my 506 to his 679. Plus 20 is my 741 to his 1095. Like, what are we even doing here? I gotta adjust this chair height a little bit. There we go. All right. Plus 4% offense mods, my 193 to his 212, and plus 6% offense mods, my 66 to his 77. And if this were not enough, he's got me beat on relics as well. Total levels, my 2259 to his 2484. Relic 9 characters, my sumptuous 111 to his 276. Yeah. Relic 8s, I have 139, and Relic 7s, I have 20, but who cares? Because he doesn't fuck with anything that isn't Relic 9. So, neat. Alright, data crown analysis, total rerolls. Once again, your boy coming in strong, 367 to the opponent's 495. Level 9 data crowns, my 51 to his 60. 6 to 8s, I have 0, and 3 to 5s, I have 2. He has goose eggs for anything below level 9. So this is just going to be fantastic. This is going to be great. I love it. That's right, Grax. I do have the a couple more Gear 12 tunes on him, so that will be the edge. I've got him dead to rights, right? Yeah, Feathers. This is one of the Grand Krakens. That's right. That's right. Know what, Tass? I have faith in you. I'm going with the unders. All right, my man. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. All right. Galactic Legend-wise, alright, so he's still doing the lower health, kind of higher offense, but it looks like he went for more speed instead of diverting that health into offense. Interesting. That is interesting. Slacker 581. So pretty fast while still having very large health. I like it. JMK, fast. Okay, fast. I think everything's just going to be arbitrarily fast. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. Holy shit, man. 168 at 571? I'm jealous. Oh, I was going to say, something's up. All right, yeah, when I pulled this, I was still in TW mods. All right, never, yeah, okay. I was looking at my stuff. It's like, that's not what I do. All right. So this might be very much the same for him. I won't try to read too much into it. Some of this stuff might just be really mixed up for that. All right. Let's take a look at the OmegaBot report. So, I pulled this for just this season, just these first 2 weeks. We see that Cyruss generally likes to go first out of the gate. Only rarely, not doing that. Yeah, here's your speed comparison graph. There, that big old nasty thing. That there. That looks like the mountain crag from Guts, the Nickelodeon show back in the day. That crag represents Cyruss's mod advantage. So that's just real neat. Nothing really to talk about JC Omicron-wise. Last week, attack-wise, 58, 57, 59. Top highest, 56, 55, 54. So he had some cleanups. This means that he's willing to commit a decent amount on defense, because for somebody with all of the tools, you should probably be taking that out cleanly if you wanted to. But he doesn't want to. He wants to put a little bit tougher defense down. So we'll see how that goes. That's right. I have one and they have 0. It's game changer, Grex. The Gear 12s will save us in our darkest hour. All right. Defenses set by Cyruss so far this season. Now dig this. Cyruss knows what I'm about. Cyruss, the last time I fought him, had a strong pattern just like this. And then significantly shook it up just to fight me. So we're going to take a look at this more like we would on week 1 and think about the proportion of defense and like how many GL or GL equivalent teams he's really setting down, and think about that kind of proportion instead of exactly what teams, because he's likely to rotate stuff on me. Anyway, that said, Rey Swolo Nest, Great Mothers, Saw Gerrera with CRex, okay? Trench Watt, Finn Zori, Tuskens, Kellerin, Captain Enoch, DTMG, Gas, Boss Nass, Iden, JMK Cat, and then Queen. I don't know, man. We gotta think about this. Yep. If he has JMK Cat on defense, it's going to be a tough fight. Queen Amidala, he'll also have down. Mon Mothma, Luthen, and something. And Pow, I think, he's been setting on defense. It's occasionally been jamming people up. That's nasty. Jabba, Leia, Tarful. Okay. Radis, Malevolence Executor, taking no chances on fleet offense, so very fair. Defenses by zone. We might expect to see bottom front Rey Swolo Nest, Great Mothers, DTMG, and Gas. The last team being a mix of Nass or JMK or Leia. All right, offensively, what's he been doing? BKM, Reva, Sith Eternal, Malgus, Dash, Traya, Lord Vader, Bane, Slacker, Bossk, Wampa, Afra, JML, Radis, GG. These are a bunch of failed attacks or 2 shots. So this is where he sweats some things out. This is actually a decent amount of drop. So, I mean, that makes sense. Putting, having Slacker for offense and not JMK most of the time can be tough. Yeah. Leviathan, Profundity, and Negotiator. If not Negotiator, Chimera on offense. Alright, so noted. Teams faced by Cyruss that gave him some challenge thus far. Rey Swolo Nest, Leia, Great Mothers, Trench, Rex CRex, Afra, Saw. That's an old Ben Hondo team. I remember seeing that. And then a Qui-Gon. All right. How you guys doing? It says 1 minute and 18 seconds. I'll give you guys till it says a minute. 15 seconds. Let's race. Put it in. Let's get your votes if you haven't already. Weighed in on it. And then let's have a look at this board. All right, 2-1. End submissions. All right, we got 39% of you went 2 or less, and 3 or more is get 61%. All right, I respect that. I do. All right, let's take a look at the board. Okay, so massive taxation has occurred. Can I just share with you my notes on the proceedings? Please hold. Please hold while I prepare the PrimeBot readings. Okay, here we go. Bottom front. By the way, thank you, Cyruss, for attacking. You only really needed to do the bottom front ahead of this, if you know, to be one of my favorites. But you have cleared all of the ground that I think you can. We'll see. We'll see, okay? So, bottom front defense. Guess what, guys? I didn't have Bane on defense this time with my DR. I put Savage in, so luckily we had that down, and it even did something. We got a hold, and then he had to clean it up. So, what was that? He had to withdraw on the... No, you may not steal the hat. No. You're very sweet. Very precious. You may not have the hat. No. 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 I know it annoys you, but you may not have the hat, sweetness. Look, if it's going to make you happy to see it on my head, that's fine. But you're not allowed to take it now. We will not have any of these hat yoinkings today. You will not be yoinking my hat off my head and running down the hall. Do you hear? Okay. So, yeah, he cleaned that up for 36, only dropped 1 banner on the cleanup against Malgus. Yes, sweetness. He killed Sith Marauder only on the first go, and then cleaned it up for 36 after that. Against Gas, Ahsoka, and Eeth Koth. I think this might be the first time all season I've gotten a hold with it, so can't tell you how delighted I am. He had to withdraw, I believe, on the first go, and then got a 36 on the second go. On Nass, Jar Jar Tarpals. Ooh, I hate this track. We gotta move past it ASAP. Child, I love you, but you're not taking the hat, and I will do my very best to stop you. You will have my finest effort in this regard. Okay. Okay. Good your cheeks. All right, yeah, so 54 on the Boss Nass team. And then against Great Mothers, let's see, what was that? He got a 53, so he even shed a few banners there. Now, 53, that suggests JMK to me, guys. JMK where you lose somebody, where you lose your cat maybe, you get doomed out. I feel like if you're going to lose that with Slacker, then you just lose. Because that's what the DTP's there to do, is to throw his AoE and possibly kill your massively health-reduced Slacker in one shot. Listen, stop stealing my hat. Look at this goof. You see this goof of a child? Look at this goof. You are a hat thief. Stop stealing. You must stop it, child. Kiddo's rough. I'd agree, JMK says Overcasted. Yeah, that feels like JMK, which is important. I might need to actually take a risk assuming that. All right, top side, I set Ray Swolo Nest. What did he get on that? 54. Starkiller? Sir Malicos Starkiller, maybe. I think. Trench Django and Watt, he got a 57. On Jabba, he got a 57. On Saw, Luthen, and CRex, we got a hold. I believe he had to withdraw all the way. Yep. And Then on Tuskens, he also had to withdraw. So he got a 37 cleaning them up, so a perfect cleanup. And then another 37 on Saw. So he, like, tested a couple things. I believe Cyruss did DM me after he cleared that bottom front, saying, like, yeah, I tried a couple things, and then they didn't work, and then I was on the back foot, and then I've been testing. And it's like, so we have to, you know, we'll take him at his word that he's may well have exhausted himself, especially once we take a look at the back wall. But, like always, we cannot assume that he cannot clean this up. Although, I must say, given the state of things, it looks pretty good. All right, bottom back wall. All right, down here at the bottom, Qui-Gon got the rare hold. Did he actually kill? I don't think he killed anybody on the first go, so it's not even like he managed to take out Qui-Gon and it was an easy cleanup. He had to hard mode it both ways. 37, though, on the cleanup, a perfect cleanup. DTMG, man, just ate him up. Right, so you can see that my split here, my idea for this back wall was to have the Lord Vader Gideon down, because if you put like DTMG Gideon down, that still gets Malgus. So it's not really a great value for this really powerful Moff Gideon level 9. And so, you know, putting him with Lord Vader gives him the sustain where it actually matters. DTMG can still do amazing things with Night Trooper. Ideally, the third one would be DTP, but again, that idea of him up there with Great Mothers is still solid, so Scout Trooper fits right in. Didn't expect this one to actually be the MVP in terms of holds, but there you have it. DTMG did it. Finzori, he took right out for 57 banners. And then, yeah, I think he killed both Drogan and Stormtrooper Han on the first go, put in a second and third attempt, and I believe they're both withdraws, because I think that protection is just about the same. Lord Vader, Gideon, and Royal. Yeah, he took out the Royal on the first go, and then Bupkis ever since, so maybe good. Now, I have, not many, but Story are the opponents that I've had where it looks like they don't have the stuff, and then in fact they have the stuff and then they clear. So I have to still play to clear. I can't play to not finish this zone. Ranger, I heard you chime in, but I was so focused. Shout out at Reality. What's going on, Ranger? Thank you so much for the raid. How did your round go? And welcome, all 13 raiders. Thank you so much for joining the show. Yeah, no way is Leia falling after that many battles already. You don't know that. You don't know that. He could be doing cooldown pulls. He could be looking for that. You can absolutely be seeking a cooldown pull before you're trying something that you think might actually work. So this could all be an elaborate ruse. We must be... Sorry, I have my knee up against the desk, and when I move, it rattles the camera. But yeah, it could be an elaborate ruse. So we're not going to assume that. I think this Lord Vader stands a good chance, though, because this is pretty hideous to deal with. And depending on the state of the cooldowns for Gideon, if he should use his third for any reason, man, he's like immediately topped up. That is just bad news. All right, there are only like 3 teams that can win. Yeah. And I think given what else he's dropped along the way, this may well indeed be genuinely taxed. But that's why we have to be very careful in our considerations for this wall, because, man, I want to guess that JMK is not in the back. I want to. But what else could have drawn Slacker out of him? I guess when you dropped on the DR, BSF Savage, or the Malgus, you might have had to do something like that. But one of those should have been free food for Sith Eternal. So if he didn't drop with either of those, or I'm sorry, if he dropped on both of these, does that imply that just like Arsenal last round, he might have some type of Sith Eternal composition on the back wall? In which case, Slacker would be an excellent choice to have. Interesting. All right, enough about my defense. We can't look at the fleet zone. Let's talk about what Cyruss has laid down. So we've got Enoch, Knight, and Scout with the Night Trooper Cron. Saw, CRex, and Kyle with the support. Okay. Tuskens with the Attacker Cron. Trench, Nute, and Django. Sorry, not Jango. Trench, Nute, and Watt. No Django, no Dooku. I really struggle to think about what this is meant to jam up. I wonder if that's Wampa food. Our cooldowns can be increased. But there's no stealth. What's the problem here? The problem is if for any reason we can't kill Watt. Otherwise, I think we'd be okay. I think our stacking would take care of the rest. There's nothing that's gonna... I don't think there's a... Is there a source of tenacity down from these guys? I don't think so. That might be worth something. Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan with the support crown. What do we got here? 215% defense. Neat. Real neat. Crit damage, physical damage. Serious shit. Real serious shit. Oh, very nice. Very nice. We've got a couple spammers to ban. I like it. I like it. You know, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Account created September 27, 2024. Shit, dumbass. What was the counter Fatal said in plotting and scheming that makes Trench bad on D? I haven't come across that easy counter. For the life of me, I can't remember what you're mentioning right now. Which is an embarrassment, as I am, you know, the host of the show. Yeah, I don't know. I have to look this one up because you figure the most it's designed to do is when you kill Nute, he'll come back and maybe get that vengeful, you know, extortion ability, whatever that special is, which will do AoE damage, which will potentially chip your protection banners, costing you 3 banners. I'm guessing that's probably a way to do it. But hey, Art Vandalay, hey everyone, hey, what's going on, man? Sorry I missed you there. Striker, support cron, ramps potency. How much? Because every time they touch me, I'm gaining 30%. Never support grants buff. The buff immunity is something. Now I have to come clean with you guys. My wife is out for the day and she'll be back tomorrow. So I'm responsible for the little one. So there may be times where I need to stand up from the keyboard. I don't know if now is such a time, but it may yet happen. So you're gaining 10% potency on your support. You have 1, 2, 3 supports. Whenever a support inflicts a debuff, all of these are capable of inflicting a debuff. However, I will look into it. I have a suspicion that Wampa can do this. All right. Or wait, no, that was the Queen Cron I was looking at, so it doesn't matter. Let's see here. Yes, bots are always fun to ban. Yes, CRex, is true. BS Zolly, glad to tune into a live stream. I've been busy and had to watch recaps lately. No worries. Glad you watched it all. Thanks for tuning in. First time chat. Vosh says, just lock them in the basement. Yes, well, yes. But, you know, she's just, yeah, if I had more than one, maybe they could keep each other company. But just one? I don't know. Some just live down there. Just live in the basement. All right, bottom front, where the games begin. Great Mothers, DTP, and Morgan. How's Morgan kitted out? What are we dealing with here exactly? Lord Vader, Gideon, Royal. Gas, Ahsoka, Eeth. Leia, Drogan, Stormtrooper Han, and Rey Swolo Nest. Now dig this. Pretty respectable health. I wonder if I want to do EP MaraJ Starkiller here. Because I just did this recently and it worked. I fought higher defense in this. The health is its own challenge. I will grant that. But if we go with the support cron, I think it gives us enough damage later on to get that burst out onto Nest. And when we do the support cron, it's both Starkiller. Is that 2 of these? What the hell? Starkiller and MaraJ are both attackers, so they'll both ramp with it. Alright, so here's the issue. Slacker can still do this. I talked to Aesop Rock, shout out Aesop Rock, number 1 player Aesop Rock. I asked him how, I saw him do this last week. I saw it in his history with Slacker, with the crew Slacker thing, and I asked, how did you safely deal with the DTP thing? And he was saying that you just want to make sure that you're in Ultimate before DTP gets to go and throw that AoE. So you want to be in Ultimate. Now, knowing how quickly that fight moves, you could get into Ultimate with 3 charges, be out of Ultimate, possibly before DTP gets to go at all. So you just have to make sure that you don't get caught out, because boy, you're gonna regret that shit. So here's the thing, if I use Slacker here and I'm able to, so I think Bane against Lord Vader, because I've done that before and it worked, which means that I need to do something like Reva against Queen Amidala and maybe take it apart. That might be something we have to do. Gas, Ahsoka, Eeth. Almost never has he been setting Malgus. So I want to say that I can get away with Sith Eternal here on this gas team. I feel like I've done a couple other things. I feel like I've done Reva, but I feel that Reva's probably going to be more useful to me against the Queen team to take it apart. Because otherwise, I would use Bane there, but I don't know what else is going to cleanly deal with this Lord Vader. I really don't know. Hot ideas are welcome. I might even try them. Oh, you hear Bluey? You hear Bluey downstairs, Tim Tim? Because yes, that is the child's favorite show. We have much Bluey merchandise. There is a backpack. There is a sweater. There is a shirt and pants. And of course the show. Yes. Yes, we do love Bluey in this house. Even if you fail, you just leave Enfys, so pretty good regardless. Yeah. Alright. It's going to be Queen Amidala for this Leia again. I think that's the recipe. So, because I can use Slacker or JMK for this, and then I would want to keep the other for the back, it may be best that I keep Slacker. However, if he has JMK in the back, we're both going to be having the stun cron. I believe his JMK to be faster than mine. So he's going to use third on Cat, who then I am going to, and then he'll dispel her and everything, and then she's set up to execute. And then I am going to use my JMK targeting his Cat and use third on my Cat, which is going to stun his Cat just after he would have dispelled her. And in this way, I think I can control the fight and win. I could also just let it happen and take the tank cron, the tank revive cron for Plo Koon. But so it's like, if I want to risk possibly having to use 2 GLs, I could go with Slacker here on Great Mothers. You see what I'm kind of wrestling with? Like, if there's no JMK in the back, then I guess I would rather use JMK here on Great Mothers. That's kind of where I'm at with it. Alright, anyway, we're going to do Bane here. I'm going to check my spreadsheet real quick. No, that's wrong tab. There's the spreadsheet. Why aren't you logged in? What in the... Lord Vader, Bane Sass is what I use. So yeah, you wanted the Sass to die off quickly. I'm glad I looked that up. Now I know that I don't actually need to bring a Sith of quality. It's so nice to have Bane on offense again and not set down like an absolute clod on defense. Okay. Not this one. This one is the one that I'm typically reserving for this fight. Do we wish... No. No, I don't think so. What's this one? Yeah, it's okay. Nah, you don't really want to go too cheap with it. Health would have been nice here to mitigate the rest of it. Speed's gonna be good. We use that to our advantage. Very good. Let's see what happens. Okay. Please do not kill me immediately. I beseech thee. Okay. That's good. Actually, really good. Okay. I think this dispels? No, it doesn't dispel. Goofy me. Silly me. Hey. Just stay under if you don't. There we go. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, it's just going to take a little time. We can try and do that. We need you to die quickly. Alright, that's fine. Auto and drink. We can do that. It's a little early to drink. It's 1:05 p.m. Plus, again, I am the sole one watching WeTass. We cannot be getting crunk. That is one of the privileges of having Mum around. Alright, 55. So, it worked. Good. Good. Bane. Sass. 55. Misa like this. Alright. Let's do the queen one. I remember this one being kind of a clench last time. So... yeah, this is the one. Alright. It's a 5-hour time difference between me and you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we're out in Europe or you then. Alright, so Queen. I don't think you get to choose to go after Drogan. Right? You're just gonna end up bopping him out. This is extra nasty with Drogan, by the way. This can lose. So we'll find out. We'll find out what we're dealing with here. Okay. That's a sharp start. I don't care who you are. Get him. Ow. Stab it. Okay. So you do this. You're about... yeah, so we want to do this first. And now we throw the third out so that his offense is amped. And then hopefully we get to end somebody right about here-ish. Good time to sweep off their buffs. Solid looking position. And... it was not close. Got him. Alright. I'm glad that one went well. Let's face the music on this one. In the UK, Grex. Yeah, right on. Yeah, I got a few UK people tuning in. Yeah, Striker's one of my patrons. Yeah, for sure, man. Andrew Hemp says, just curious, Tass, how long have you been playing, and how would I find out how long I've been playing, if you feel like answering? Well, I just know that I started like December 19th, like late December, but just before Christmas, 2018, because I was on leave for my daughter being born. She was born in October, so I was just chilling. And so I remember getting bored, sitting on the couch, a sleeping infant in one arm, my phone in my other, nowhere to go, no ability to go anywhere. And I was like, yeah, I should look into something. So since 2018, I'm not a day one OG with this game, but yes. Okay. And boys, yes, indeed. Check Swooga.gg. Okay, yeah. Look at your galactic war battles, divide that number by 12. That's how many days. Okay, that only means if you actually did the galactic war every day, though. I mean, which you should, but you don't want to assume. Yeah, I don't know if there is a definitive way to tell. But I don't think it's meant for public access. I know that CG has a tool that they can use to fix back-end issues on people's accounts. And when you log into that tool, there is a display for the age of the account and a bunch of other stats on it. But I don't know about something that gives you that answer publicly that you're looking for. All right, support-wise, Supportcron, physical damage, I should think. We don't want that one. That one's specifically for BT1. This one's okay. Turn meter is good. Isn't speed better? I don't think that's... No, we have... Okay, so this one is the one I was using. And it's alright. The protection's quite nice for EP. Special damage don't hurt my feelings either. So what does 51% physical damage increase look like on my Star Killer? Yeah, meets expectations. All right. If I could get an asking an old guild lead. Yeah, I don't know. You know, that does seem like the sort of thing that you could maybe put in a support ticket. I don't know if you'll get a helpful answer from CG, but like back in the day, like in the CG carry days, there were such interactions where you could write to support to ask questions about, you know, can you tell me how my old bank account is? I really liked how she said, like, you know, if you are a person that struggles with gambling addiction, you know, no questions asked. You can write a ticket, or you can write an email straight to me, and I will see your account deactivated. If that's, you know, assuming that's, you know, what you wanted. But like, I don't know if they do anything like that anymore. All right, so yeah, TJ reminded me the way to handle this is you just use MaraJ's middle on Rey so that you get her crit immunity off immediately, and then just start going to town. So we'll have to take a couple hits from Nest, and then hopefully I can stun with EP shortly thereafter, I want to say. Am I leading with third, though? I don't know, man. Because third feels like it's a good move. Feeds EP. It depends. I don't think we're gonna mess with it. We're just gonna stick to the script. Okay. Oh, Ryrock might have an answer, but I'll look at it in a minute. Oh, stop that. Okay. So we got to do this. This gets a counter again. It's bad news, man. I don't really dig that. It's no fair. Purge. Fine. All good. Ooh, that's less good. What must we do? Do we dare middle to try and get the stun anyway? You're likely to resist, so that feels like a big waste. But Nest is probably going to kill us in a moment. Yeah, we didn't get the kind of control we were looking for. I should have maybe done third. Okay, well, we just possibly lucked out huge. So, to be determined. You should be able to, even though this is all gonna miss, though. See, I don't want this to all miss, because you have blind. So terminate the blind. Okay, that's looking potentially... Why did you dispel? Why did you dispel? This won't call now. Stagger, stagger, stagger. You're already up. Hit you, then you're gonna hit this, but she's gonna come out ahead, so it would probably be better to hit you. Okay, now you can still have your stagger. It's probably a hot call. Okay. That seems like a smart idea. You still have debuffs down, but for the grace of God. Is this advantageous to me? Maybe. We don't get any kind of EP call, so it's just maximum risk all the time. If it's Starkiller's turn, it'll do physical damage to all other enemies, so it should hit that. And that's the ship. Does this do something meaningful? How do we want to proceed with that? Something wasn't right there. Nest was stunned, and then her turn meter bar filled, and then she went. None of them have a cleanse. Oh, wait a minute. What if it's a dispel level 3? What if that's it? Okay. Well, there's no value in keeping this, I think. So let's withdraw. We killed nobody. Nobody's on the verge of death. I did win my last round, Andrew. Yes, versus Arsenal. Yeah, I gotta start doing the in case you missed it post, because I'm assuming everybody ends up seeing the VOD anyway, and that's not necessarily the case. Double check the level 3. Yeah, I bet you it said dispel. That's really... No! Now I really am stunned. I really don't know why she got freed up. That's frustrating. Second round is always the toughest. Oh, they don't come much tougher than Cyruss, so you're probably right about that. All right, just Seer Malicos isn't going to work. Seer Malicos Starkiller would have been a sure thing, but I didn't think I needed it. Because I pulled it off against this composition before. But I don't know why that happened. I don't know why she got freed up. Okay. I'll go back and watch your fight at Tuskens. Yeah, take a look at that, DJ. Did she take a turn and then assist Ray straight after? It felt like the way I think... TJ said what? What did TJ say to agree with? He'll go back and look at it. I mean, yeah, I don't know, man. If it was that level 3, I would understand, and then you just get unlucky, but... We specifically took the risk of using EP's middle to stun Nest, then we landed the stun, then her turn meter bar filled up, and then she took a turn. There's no dispel for her. Why did that happen? Is there something I'm missing about a unique? I don't know. I saw that offense modding. That's kind of interesting. What do you got? Super fast 10K. Okay. I respect that. But that still doesn't explain the... That does explain why we got lucky with EP landing the stun in the first place. That does explain that, I will say. Okay, so... It's like... Maybe I want to do Slacker now. Great Mothers. And then JMK for Rey. Because you don't want Nest hanging around versus JMK. And as fast as this Nest is... Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do Slacker to this fight. So... Alright, we're going to take the risk here. We might be closed out here real quick if things go bad. Alright? Alright, we need the turn meter one here. Alright, what's the strategy? You have to do the first stab there, then you want to do the second stab on Great Mother so we can get her out of the game quick. You don't want either of them to go. Both of them have an AoE, DTP and Great Mother, so it's not like you could say, well, if you're worried about DTP, just stun DTP. The thing is we don't want DTP out of the game first. We want Great Mothers out. So I think that's the way we got to do this. You're faster. Tass, you wild man. Yeah, I think I have to do this, because I don't think I want to do Slacker versus that Rey team, and I sure as hell don't want to do Seer Malicos without Starkiller versus that Rey team. That's kind of my thought on the matter. I took a support cron? I did take a support cron. Yeah. No. I did it last time. I fought that team with support cron, and it worked like a song because I ramped so much crit damage on... like, I got to the part where it was just Nest really fine. Controlled the fight just fine. And then when we got down to just Nest, I was able to kapow her, like the explosive damage of having ramp. You had no ramping TM on EP versus Rey. Fight plays differently, though. Yeah, but that's... I mean, I don't know if you saw the whole thing, TJ. We know that without this attacker meta, EP Starkiller is usually a counter for Rey. And I've used the attacker to great success. But like I said, I think it was just last round that I did this. And it worked. I think if you saw the whole fight, I really think it's about that Nest getting free, and that was unexpected. And man, that Nest being so fast was also unexpected. So I think maybe in this case, it should have been that I used MaraJ's third first instead of that middle on Rey. I know you don't like that, but I think that might have been the way to do it. Yeah, Nest was indeed fast, but that's not what got us. Her coming out of stun and immediately taking a turn was what got us. And I thought we'd had that accounted for. So, I don't know. Alright, let's see what we do here. She wasn't dazed. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? Can you stop fucking taking turns? Thank you for cooperation. Jesus Christ. Okay, so this one's actually the blessed one. That's kind of mildly terrifying, honestly. Then it's you. I think DTP is ahead of Hux. If I special here, I think I'm good. DTP is ahead of Hux. Shit. I think we gotta do this. I don't like it. Famulous to Populi. Hey Tass, long time no see. What's poppin', my dude? Okay. And then we can swipe again and then pop again, I want to say. Why would that not? Okay. Might be onto something. Okay. Okay. Mild caution required. Now you... There's the biggin. Now, Blessed is immune to stun. So that means you will get chopped there. That is true. What's the best way to deal with you then? I guess keep chopping like that. 55. Okay, we took a risk there. Okay, so I think TJ was just... I think TJ said he might have just found what happened to me there. Let me get ready. Let me see what you said. That's how she got free. The Datacron. Can't go. Check out the level 9 on the Datacron for Nest. I thought we did look at that. So what? What about it says that there's some type of dispel here? She was stunned when she got her turn meter full. Yeah, she's fast. Yeah, if she ever got to go, that was probably a huge deal. But we thought we had that accounted for when she was stunned. So how did she become unstunned? I understand all this behavior that would work if she weren't stunned, but she was stunned. So I don't get it. What's this? What happened to Ranger? Now there's a man with a top hat. Yeah, Ranger just raided into me, Sopper. So appreciate you again, Ranger. Thank you for that. Reduces mastery. Just basic, I assume. Yeah. We got lucky there. The answer's still not visible to me either. The only thing would be assisting the other ally to take a turn. Exactly. Like, yeah. And that's why, yeah, I don't know. I have to go back and look at that. Isn't that something I can actually do? Content, video producer, refresh. No, I don't know how to do. I forgot how to do that. How Fatal does it. He's able to view his live thing. Oh, yeah, I forgot how to do that. All right. So yeah, JMK will work for that. C will work for this. How are we looking for topside? I'll tell you what. He's got some gnarly shit back there that we're not going to be able to deal with. I feel like not having Sith Eternal now feels very bad. Is there something else I might use? No, I don't think so, because I liked Reva for this. CLS, I want to say, isn't terribly good. Stun doesn't matter. I can explain. Go ahead. Reactive TM is good, and that's fine. Let her have all the reactive turn meter in the world. Let her turn meter fill up and overflow. Nevertheless, she was stunned. When the next turn came, she should have been back at 0, but instead, she just lit me up. So I'm not 100% on that. I'm open to learning something though. So we have Seer Malicos to deal with something. Do I have any lookup on gas? I don't think I do. Yeah, it's GMK. What you doing, sweetness? Hmm? I'm assuming he has that configuration. 1 billion tenacity. Why? What feeds on this team in that way? Is this something that can get Mulgar ISC'd? Because that would be neat. Star Killer, Malgus, Traya. That is kind of cool. I didn't know that. That is perhaps useful. CLS is Bupkis. Yep, Mulgar ISC is Bupkis. Malicos is too expensive. JML's useful, but I don't know. Enoch Knight DTP, no doubt, no doubt. Go to Stream Voice, says TJ. Oh, okay, you want to pop in and tell the folks. Okay, TJ, give me just a second. I gotta.
You're good.
Yeah,
well,
you're not configured to be heard right now.
I know. But like I said, I gotta figure it out.
All right, speak. The people should hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can see your source open. So go ahead, TJ. Tell me what was up with that.
So here's what happened with your fight. Hold on, I gotta turn the stream off real quick. All right. So basically, what happened is she's so fast that you stunned but not dazed her. Her TM ramped. She came out of it doing a natural clear out, right? Then Ray went. Ray did the Nest did the assist on the Ray, which killed your EP. That's all it was. She was so quick to get past your turn meter without the daze to stop it and slow it down. She just came out and did the natural assist. So she didn't just take a turn. That's what killed you.
Are you certain of that? Are you certain that it? Okay, you went back and looked at it, so Nest TM was sitting there that high.
Actually, hold on. What I'm gonna do is, if I can share it, I'm gonna share your video.
Sure.
Because I have it pulled up. Let me. Because that's what I had to go back and confirm. Let me make sure. Okay. So. Let me get to this part of it. Because you don't know how to do it, right? You don't know how to go back and watch your own stream?
I forgot how. It's been so long.
Okay. I need to get back to that part.
Show me what you got.
Yep.
Yeah, that does make sense. But
that's all it was. She's so fast, she came out of her own stun and immediately got to assist, not go.
Dig it.
And you'll watch what happened is Ray hits your EP, and then he gets to go right behind, or she gets to go right behind that and drops it. Let me. There's a lot of tasks talking. Okay, I need the fight. Come on. Okay. Let me see. Let me share screen. Alright, should have heard a ding ding ding. Again, I'm not any better. Okay, we're gonna watch your fight together.
Yeah, I got you, though. We got you live.
Okay, so we're watching the fight. Can you see it?
Yes.
Alright, so watch what happens. So let's get to the point.
See the terror on my face. Wait.
Yes.
Yes. It was a good time.
I was there. It was not a good time. I was already shitting my pants when I saw your fight. By the way, you scared me there too when you did that. With high tenacity nest, dude, that was like, you are a man looking for trouble.
Alright, so here's that very high TM.
Alright, so hold on. Alright, so you see her TM, right? Naturally.
I see where she is right now. Keep going.
Now watch.
I'm watching. We don't
so
land
she's
the
gonna
stagger.
come out.
Okay.
Alright.
We're gonna land the stagger in a minute, I think.
Gone.
Okay,
Look.
so she comes out of stun there.
Done.
She comes out of stun.
That's it.
Naturally.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
And then the assist is what got you.
Yeah.
She never took a turn.
That's right.
But that's what I'm telling you is like it was a natural fight, but her being so fast is what caught you.
That's pretty smart. I like that.
So I am gonna stop sharing now. We watched the Horror of the Task show. Yeah, for that one and that ability, it would have definitely been like attacker, I would think. I'm not calling your support wrong, but for her that fast, that is a scary nest, dude. That many turns. Whew. So you're good. Explained and resolved. All right, buddy. Back to your show.
Appreciate you, man. Okay. Good call, TJ. That was a good observation. All right. Save armor. I don't think we need armor. I think we can take C set. We don't have any other Sith to worry about. We've already used Bane, so no reason to take a risk against Cyruss. I could go in for the solo for the sake of a banner, but this isn't going to be that kind of fight, right? So why take any risk at all? We will take Fatty Bo Batty. Mulgar ISC would really love to have that Kron, so could I part with it, perhaps? Yeah, I could. Matter of fact, this one might even be better suited. Do I need this for any particular reason? Not really. It's either this one or this one. Defense. They're both like that. Stun's pretty cool. That one's kind of whatever. Alright, we'll use this. So knowing that, what to use on that nest team, it's going to be JMK, my man. Like, it's got to be JMK, because I know what happens if you try to do Seer Malicos with that. And it's not a good time. Which means that we're going to have a tough time, because there's awful stuff back there. I can feel it. There will be a blood price, a dread price. It's immediately going to get taken off regardless. So, that's fine. You guys just do stuff now. Okay. Take a seat. Thank you. Okay. So you and I have to have a talk. How do we want to play this exactly? We are going to eventually relink. And then what? Transform and beat down? Maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's relink for now. Take the money and run. And let's see if I can't just beat you down, old friend. Okay. And you gain some stuff back, and that's all neat. We're already popped off if we need to be. Set, holding strong, holding steady. Almost there. There, that's a good one. Hey, that's not very nice. You can't do that. Shoot him. Shields up. 58. Just as good as if it were a C solo. Okay. That's right, Brenda. TJ stops by like the mailman on Pee-wee's Playhouse, drops some knowledge. That's funny. Alright, Cat Nest, then take down Ray and Swolo. Yeah, exactly. We're just gonna straight up execute Nest. I'm not really trying to deal with that. That's right. Set is a thick lad. Large gentleman. Yeah, Set with the kill. That's right. Set's here to hold the line. Alright. So... there's really nothing else cute I might do. Is there a way to maybe save JMK? I don't think so. Didn't I do something like Ray once? Didn't I do a Ray counter? We must become resourceful. When this has worked, why has it worked? Support cron. Massive support cron is why. Interesting. Support. Interesting. They're not super high defense, though. And I can't filter for the kind of stats. Show cleanups any, but I need... Yeah, I bet. No, nobody tried this Night Sister thing? Yeah, this. Yeah, you tried to do it. Well. Damn. Damn, this is between two gigas out here. Who the hell is this? Okay, that's Rockstar. Okay. Who the hell is this? That's Cyruss. Oh, Cyruss got blowed up on this. Yeah, see, he tried that because he had to. And this one. Man, I bet you that's a lesson learned right there. How much you want to bet that's the thing that made him remod? I was remembering there was some type of Night Sister thing. What do you do if Cyruss does in fact have Jake and K here in the back? Cry! Are you satisfied with my answer? Because that is the plan. Many tiers. The health is too big. They'll heal up. The fight will end before I could properly nuke them down, right? And even... Just some food for thought as you clear the front wall. I've already given it thought, but here's the thing. Like, that's why we thought early on that he was perhaps using JMK to clear. And we have to hope that that's the case. If it is in fact not the case. Tough shit for us. Okay, so how does this work? Turn meter gains a shut off, so I don't have to worry about inspired ramping. If we get if Plo Koon gets whirlwinded down, he's gone. So he can't be saved with this level 3. For that reason, is it which of the 3 of these Jedi Crons has the highest defense? It is this turn meter one with health, steel, and defense, as opposed to. Yeah, this one's fair. Do they all still have the stun? They do. So yeah, the tank won't be so useful. The turn meter doesn't work though. JMK's own leadership disables that. So if I wasn't of the mind to get value from the tank revive, I might just do this. However, as far as other Jedi teams go, my other Jedi teams would prefer the turn meter, I believe, as well. Goodness, child. So I think we'll take the tank revive here. And hope that if we should die, it's from Nest or from Rail. Speed up would be the best, I think. But, who else wants this? Do I have other Jedi? I mean, I do have other Jedi. We could abuse the tank revive elsewhere. The thing is, though, the way that this should work, I don't think it's gonna matter, right? Still, this one is pretty shit. Yeah, the speed up and the Jedi, the turn meter one, I'll want for the JML fight, so that's just as well. What are you making noise about over there, child? Alright, I think we'll do that. I gotta go check on the little one, so I will be right back, folks. See you in just a couple of minutes. Oops. Wrong button. There we go. Alright. Coming back. Yeah. Seer Malicos has like a 33% win rate without Star Killer in it, so I don't think I will. Let's go. Right. I think with the stunnings, you have to go once, so it doesn't really profit me to do that. Could do this. It's Jedi related, yeah. Okay, stun here. It's all fine. Stun here. Okay. Dispel the crit immunity. Send this back. Oh, no, we don't have to send it back. We can actually execute her here. Take the money and run. Shields up. Nice. You are now open to me. Give me your teeth. I will wear your bones as a hat. Over here. Okay. So far so good. Just basic, I think. We need to wait through a whirlwind, it would seem. Shields up. Okay. Now you there. Bop, 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 bop. Like that. And there. Okay. C-set, 58. JNK Cat Flow, 37. Okay, and then GMos was Slacker, which was nuts. That was a careful bit of risk. I want to say that was a 55 as well. Kind of neat that crew got doomed off rip. Okay. It's cheese in the back. Oh, thank fucking God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Visible relief. Okay, he's got this Darth Vader Shin Thrawn thing. Guess what? That isn't Darth Vader Shin Starkiller, so I can't Wampa that. I'll tell you what. I am delighted. I'm delighted for two reasons. One, it looks like I have a path to clear. Having Seer Malicos for this Luthen thing is going to be, I think, quite nice. Still got Afra for Finn. Wampa should be able to handle this GG, so we found a home for that. Yeah, I think we got a path to clear that he does not. So as long as we're buttery smooth up top, it doesn't have to be smooth, it just has to be complete. This was our only drop, so we've got just miles and miles of banner room. Has he made any moves since? No. He might be done. Okay. Let the mapping begin. I'm so fucking lucky. I'm such a lucky fucking skunk. So two reasons. I said I was happy for two reasons. One, that I actually have a path to clear. And two, wow, he had actually a considerable amount for offense. And yet we were still able to jam him up. There's no Jabba on defense. There's no JMK on defense. So he was thinking, it's like, I know that if I set Jabba down, Tass has got Afra reserved for that. And he was right. He was right. Yes, it was the stress. That's really what it was. More than happiness, it was stress. That's what it was, Famulous. It was sitting there thinking like, oh my God, I don't have to like attempt to 5-shot a GL. So thank God. Alright, what's the one that I'm interested in? It was the trench. Speak to me. Tell me your secrets, Trench. Why do you do this? Why for do you do this? I would imagine this to be... That is true. Wait a minute. But it's not TM. Oh, it is. No, it is support. Oh, that's right. I'm thinking. Yeah. It's okay. JKR could do it. Star Killer. Yeah, very nice. Why did Mulgar ISC fail? Oh, look at. Hey! Why did you fail? Because you got Relic 5 funky bum shit is why you failed. You failed because you deserved it! What is the meaning of this? Relic 5? Gar ISC? Where is your respect? Look at these people with their Relic 7s and 8s putting respect on their names. Alright. I must have me a taste of that. Let's do the Mulgar ISC. Yeah, it's the shitty level 3. I might have fixed that, but we have to assume that that part doesn't matter. Tell me that didn't matter. I just need you to go ahead and tell me that that didn't matter. Tank revive. Hey, my man. Okay, so you can make it work either way. What's the way this works? You're gonna middle, surely. You'll try and take tactical supremacy off a trench if you can. And then it's kind of all in on what, right? That's about it. That's right. That's right. Gar Relic 9 or bust, says Prime Force. I mean, for me, it's mostly about the ISC. The ISC is amazing because of Gar, so credit given where credit's due, but the ISC is really the heavy lifter. Let's see what we got here. Okay. Step it. Hey. Look. Step it. Okay. So who am I most afraid of having that tactical thing? I'd say it's you. I mean, you having stuff isn't great, but I'll live. Okay. I want my 5s. Okay. That seems pretty decent. Okay. Now, we're not actually going to get the turn meter because of the shock, right? Or maybe we are because we already have the buff? I don't know how this is going to work, actually. Okay, we didn't get the turn meter. That's kind of what I expected, because you shouldn't while you have shock. Whether or not you have frenzy. Okay, so what's kind of shit is ISC's just kind of chilling there. Not my fave. Okay, you getting pushed once seems smart. Yeah. Man, that fear on ISC is crucial. Okay. I do feel like we kind of want to go for it. It's going to be tough from here to kill him. Yeah, you have to hope this is enough. Okay. Well, that fear is just here to stay, yeah? This is how I fucking die. Yeah. Oh my god. We may never see a turn again. Okay. You're going to get 100% turn meter, but I'm going to get a bonus turn, right? So this should slap your shit. Yes, this should. Alright, get off my plane. 53 will do. It was advertised as 55, but I think we got a little unlucky with that fear. Okay, this one is potential horror show material. I think this is still going to be handled the same way, though. Oh, shit. Wrong. This one did. CRex and... what was it? Kyle. I'm feeling like it's JML anyway. I just want to see it with my own eyes. I want to be validated. I also said some shit about, oh no, I did say some shit about Queen. That Queen could suck, yo. If things don't work well on Queen, we could be really fucking done right there, man. I'm glad we did the Morg ISC thing. No regrets. That was good value. Jeez, man. What do you got cooking here? Buffs. Support. Talk to me, Goose. And then I also want to look up Queen, because there might be something I'm not considering, something rare. A lot of people are holding Queen this week. Last 2 weeks, really. Reva, 14%. Wow, 1 out of all of these. So tank, healer, tank, tank, healer. Attack, tank. Tank did it. Why did tank manage it? You didn't have a super high amount of defense. How is it that you managed to make this work? You would want them to get as few buffs as possible. So there is a dispel involved. You want to get rid of all of their shit as soon as you can. You want to save the torture from GI. Yeah, it is a bumpy damn counter. But it looks like it looks like you're able to get Queen out in every most cases. Most cases. All right. Well, we'll see what we can achieve here. We know that this one's pretty locked up. Let's go with Reva. Who says you can't deploy level 4, 5, 6 characters? Alright, this one. This is high defense healer. So I want to say that this is what Arsenal just did last round using his Inquisitors to fight my Leia team. So we'll see how this goes. I could have, I guess, maybe tried that. I don't think Slacker would have been better for this, though. What did I use? No, Queen. Oh, a Queen Mirror is what this would have been otherwise. We'll see. Alright, how do we do this? They're faster than all of us, so what do we want to do? We want to ability block them? I mean, you don't want her to have free reign, but it's not really doing anything cool for you. You would push your cooldowns with that, I guess, for all that it matters. Okay. Okay. If you're all able to act freely, I think we all die very quickly. So, even though it doesn't feel great to use that special immediately, it feels better than the alternative. Okay, we just want a basic here. We're waiting for an opening. We are able to buff up GI. You see that? I think we take that. This saves him from an AoE, potentially. How do you want to do this? You could AoE here. Land the healing immunity. Or just basic. I don't think we've used both specials yet on everybody, so I want to save the AoE for sure. Mildly terrifying. We still haven't had any real actions yet. See, there's the dispel that we're looking for. That means that you should be open to me now. Make with the killings. Real quick like. 6 stacks. Okay. Ooh, shit. Ooh, shit. Okay, well, there's our revive. We've got that going for us. And we've got the boss kill. Okay, so we have... There is a means by which we might succeed. Yeah, we're definitely going to lose you, but look, you've done your part. Oh, yeah. Oh, you could have took him with you. I'm not mad if you do. You could still. No? Okay. You know what? Still going to submit that. All right, so we had to rough that up last time. What did I use to clean that up last time? Doesn't matter. We can use something overwhelming. This is Attackercron, so this is great for Bossk. Bossk likes that. This is the nastiest other thing in the house. What did I say? I was going to do JML? Oh, that's right! BKM. BKM's 100%? Real? Oh, it's because Kyle's an idiot. It's because Kyle uses his first special ahead of his second. That's why. So we don't even have to take any kind of element of risk there. Save JML for something else? What's JML going to be used for? Maybe something on the back wall. Maybe this is a good time to go map out the rest of the back wall. Because it could be Traya for Enoch. Yeah, we know this one did its job. Bless you. Bless you so much, Reva. You did your job. Damn if you didn't do your job. Alright, what about yous assholes? Another Talzin, Merrin, Zombie-Cron too. We gotta mind that. That might be worth applying something differently. DB, Shin, and Thrawn. How is it that we destroy you most effectively? Well, this is Wampa food, right? Why don't we just feed the Wampa? Take the chips. Alright, let's see. I fear no death, so... Come get me? See me? Hey. Hey. It's enough out of you. It's enough out of you. Alright, target this one. Slap. Okay. Okay. I respect your position on the matter. Thank you. Not considered an attack, so we don't hit twice. Up, up, up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello there. Wow, that was like 4 attacks in a row. Not that it's going to save you, actually. $58. Alright, so that one was gold. Yeah, this Mon Mothma thing. Didn't I hear Iden actually dumpsters this? Mon Mothma, Luthen, Pow. I might try that. Yeah, for Finzori, that's just going to be Afra, right? After VP1000. The Merrin zombie thing. Yeah, we do need to consider that one a little more carefully. How was it that I dealt with it just last round? BKM Pause Grogu is what I did, but I remember that being bumpy. Yeah, it was 50 banners. Whereas this Enoch thing can get destroyed this way by BKM. For like 54. Right? That's what we had just seen. So, nobody's going to have any data about Shin. Love the Relic Knight Shin. How you got her kitted, by the way? Just curious. Very fast. Really fast. Alright, respectable offense. Only 1,500. So 10k. 10k is what you got her at. 100% crit chance. People aren't leaning into the potency, man. She's got a high base potency of 65%. She inflicts debuffs. She has cooldown. Increase the cooldown of all enemies by 1. AoE turn meter increase. How rare is that ability? And then you got stun on this. Man, like, it's a trivial matter to make her 100% potency, right? You get 35% from the cross. She's already there. Yeah, that's 100% just for the cross, right? Am I wrong about that? Like, I think, I mean, we'll see, because she's ultimately meant to be with Balin. But I feel like she wants potency too, man. Just give her a potency cross that has like a high offense secondary. You might not have it, but look for it. What must I do? I am assuming it would be this orientation. I believe she gains a few things if her debuffs are resisted. It's just a bit of crit avoid. Yeah, she'll stack crit avoids, and you're trying to put her in like a really well kitted out crit avoidance arrow anyway. So she's starting with strong, and then she can go up to like 100% crit avoidance, I want to say. Like you can have her at Relic 8, 50% crit avoidance with the arrow on. So yeah, she'd stack up to 100. I feel like those effects are supposed to be interpreted as, look, you don't leave the situation with nothing. Like, I think AoE cooldown increase on an enemy team seems clearly a little bit better than getting some stacking critical avoidance. But if you have your stuff get resisted, even though you have a reasonable amount of potency, then you get a little something. So I feel like you want to lean into the first effect and allow yourself to be compensated if you get resisted. You know? Something like that. Alright, it's damage reduction. Very interesting. Highly interesting. We must interpret this differently. Only 2 battles seen. Very rare. Show me what you got. Slacker Qui-Gon. Riva. Traya. Okay, Seer Malicos. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the path. So Traya could go here for Mon Mothma. Fine. Yeah. But that's with, yeah, that's with Savage. Okay. Why does this work so well? Because of the explosive damage. DTMG devours turn meter. You punish dispel. CLS, I would have thought might have had some merit. Switch this to 5. Give me a little more. You got a little more data? Doesn't look promising. I imagine that Savage is fairly important here. So I'm inclined to keep Traya somewhere else. Let's filter off that 6 and put the other one on just to see. Or just open it up completely. So Afro was able to do it otherwise. Starkiller some of the time. So the damage reduction seems to make a significant difference. The added offense, I can understand that being a big deal. Damage reduction can be a serious problem though. Seer Malicos Crew is something I have. Radis is something I have, and I'm not thinking about Radis. I don't think Radis is going to survive this Mon Mothma team, but there might be some other application. Radis could be used against the Tuskens, I think. Nice, nice, nice. Possible ban evader. You're right, Twitch. This is a ban evader. You are right. Suspicious user, ban evasion. Restrict. Okay, I appreciate that. That was a hot tip. Game. But where's the ban button? Am I missing it? Ban. There it is. Gotcha. Bye-bye. Dipshit. Where's the next one? Step right up. Don't be shy now. I don't wanna make you feel like you're welcome, because you're not. So, goodbye. Alright, Afro for this seems good. I gotta remember what are my... Yeah, BKM worked against the against the Mother Talzin, but there surely must be something else that could be better. Son of a bitch got the zombie cron. Surely it's these. What's he got? It's damage reduction again, sneaky bastard. What are you doing? Yeah, exceedingly rare, no doubt. No doubt, no doubt. Okay, Bossk will still get the job done. Seer Malicos will get the job done. So we do have those two options. So Seer Malicos could be applied there. Okay. So BCAM... we could use the Traya. That could work. Could it? Maybe. What if we did BKM versus Saw? Because we saw that advertised. Do the Traya against Enoch as originally planned. JML versus the Mon Mothma. And then what for this weird-ass Darth Vader thing? My intuition is Dash Han Chewie. With an attacker Crumb. Okay, so I think we have a plan. We need to approach it worst fight first. Probably JKR or JKL? Yeah. Okay. We need to make sure that we get through top first. That has to be the priority. Is it any type of risk to do this BKM? I don't think it is, right? That looked like it was smooth for everybody. Some used attacker, some used healer. What is it that they chose in common? Probably defense, I would imagine, where you could. Defense. Seems like the stats didn't make much of a difference. Alright. Let's see what we got. Relic 9s. I like this application the best. I am willing to commit to this, yes. What will be the greatest defense for us? Defense? We have to annihilate the attacker. It should be okay. It should be okay so long as we can take him out expeditiously. Defense. Attacker. Got this one. And then we have this Sabine thing as well. But I don't think it's this that we need. Who else for my plans might want this Kron? Attacker light side Krons. This can be used for our CLS, so we'll save that. So it's decided, we'll use the Nest Kron then. Right then, boys, fight me. Did I use AdRad yet? No, I haven't. You got a hot idea? Down to here. Hey, stop it. Hey. Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we'll be fine. Everything's cool. I'm cool. You're cool. We're all cool. I'm sure we'll all take a turn eventually. It's you that I would prefer to hit first, because it would be ideally you that dies. Okay, that's cool. I'm glad that you're hanging on. Pretty solid, pretty solid. What are you going to do? You're going to stun next. That's kind of fucking irritating. I think you're ahead of us. You are. You annoying little bastard. Ability block? Okay, take it. Gotta go with the basic here, right? God, that cooldown increases a bitch. But we gotta get your buffs off if I'm not gonna be able to kill you outright. Shields up. Ooh, the stagger. Give me the chance to get that stagger. Give me the chance. Ooh, almost got you. This is it. If this is it. Ooh, basic. Give me the true damage. That is what I'm looking for. Alright, get off my plane. Okay. Good. Advertises a 54. We'll take it. Oh, right. Shit. I still have to deal with that. What in the hell did I use? Now I have to go pull up my YouTube. I just did this for his arsenal. I feel it in my bones. Clean up. No. Hunter, Bad Batch Echo, and Tech is what I used. Dig that. I don't remember what I went with, prom-wise. We'll have to figure that out. Tech, I remember wishing I had, actually. So, again, probably defense of some kind. Defense, light side buff, something like this. Ooh. This is the highest defense crown we got. So that one should be with JML then. This one's okay to use here. We'll go with this. The face when Tass realizes, oh shit, yeah. Did I use AdRat? Oh, you mean the DV team? Okay, interesting. We could do that. I was thinking to use Dash on Chewie. I think that's going to be an overkill anyway. So we'll do this twice. I like getting value for these guys. You'll get a little turn meter for your trouble. Cleanse us, my brother. Okay. If I turn swap to you, then I can do the call to kill him? I think so. Okay. Make ready. Got him. Nice, looking good. I want to save that for the next dispel, really? Nah, not really. Not worried about applying the debuffs. Just move the system. Ooh, shit. Here I go talking shit again. Where are you at with this? Not where I want you to be. But this turn meter gain is pretty hot. Tough to pass up. Dispel? That's a heal too, right? That's tough to walk away from. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. There it is. Yatches. Alright, 36. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, it was better with Tech than it was with Wrecker. I like that. I had momentarily forgotten that it takes a little while to get furious with Wrecker in 3 versus 3. With a full Bad Batch team in 5s, you start off furious, so you're able to use that second special and stun off rip. Not otherwise. Alright. Traya? I think so. Ideally, we would isolate Night Trooper. Don't you fucking dare! Hey! I have to insist on the fucking stop portion of the show. It's true. There's no right way to have you hitting. Let's go ahead, Giga Drain. Okay. Okay, get off my plane. Alright, it's fine. Everything gonna be just fine. Everybody gets deleted? Is that the way of it? I don't want you hiding from me. You come on back now. You're the one that I would want to beat down, Enoch, and then we'll just delete Scout. I think that's the plan. Could go for the ability block. It would be nice. Nice. We'll take that, yes. Okay. Nope, you get nothing. Okay. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Don't like you for that. Okay, you stay right there. You got the paint on, that's nice. Hit him with this, because you're about to do delete, right? Yeah, delete you then. Looks like we might just cycle it out all the way then. Okay. Goes up. Cycle this turn so I can do another third restore protection banner. 56. Pretty good. We are through the top gate. Right? No, we still have to do... Okay, one more fight. That's my bad. Overeager beaver. So, this should be... How miserable are we talking about here? Some big crit damage. Yeah. Bounty hunter related. Sweens raiding in with a party of 7. Sweens himself. What's going on, man? How was your fight? How did it go? Bossk, Greef, Mando. Shields up. Hey, Sweetness. What's up? You better not be here to steal my hat. We'll have words, you and I. Just being a goof? Okay. Bossk, Greef, Mando. We should all be quite fast. It's another lame track on this otherwise pretty good playlist. Alright, shields up. So here's the thing. I don't really care. We could do that, but that doesn't seem advantageous to me. Why don't we just basic here? I don't feel like it does much. Yeah, we could save that dispel. Okay, you're over here like that. We want to hit you, apparently. That's the name of the game. Now we get some stun action. Okay. Yeah, I know that, you know, you could avoid hitting somebody with whatever amount of momentum it is, but, oh my god. Can you fucking stop? Oh, that was a disastrous stun. 16 stacks of dot? Holy shit, dude. What the fuck are we dealing with here, folks? Okay, it doesn't matter who we target now, because you're just going to get stunned regardless. I can't have... I need you to not make anyone else stunned. That's pretty important. Okay. Yeah. It's better than nothing. Again, we gotta just be chill, I feel. Hit you. Yes, it means a stun, but what are you gonna do? Shields up again. Boy, if he don't feel me now, kind of shit. Dispel for everybody? Probably worthwhile. When are we gonna get that next third, Greef? Because I think we need it. Yep. We're in trouble. We're only 50% of the way there. This could be tough. Maybe a Jedi thing is gonna end up being necessary. So this is 50%. We would get an extra attack if I called Greef, but no such luck, I think, there. Okay. Resist, my man. Okay, you're back. What does that mean for me? It means that you can at least taunt for just, if only a moment. We're trying to get Greef back here. Back on deck, able to do something for you. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it, man. All right, so we're in the hazard fucking zone right now, man. I don't think we've had this happen all season. We've been really airtight on this. But it's the turn meter that seems a little ruinous. All right, we gotta withdraw. All right, that's a dangerous situation. So Bossk, Greef, Mando failed. The turn meter cron's pretty smart because everybody gets relatively high momentum quickly. Comment: TM cron, TM level 3 allowed them to stack momentum so quickly that we were generally unable to choose a target that wouldn't get us stunned. So it was pretty tough. All right. This is why we had to do this first. This is why we do this. A different approach may be required. All right. So Seer Malicos' crew could absolutely deal with these Tuskens. So a different solution may be needed. Yeah, Bossk looked like it was going to be safe. That's a disappointment. Not a lot of options fighting this. That's fine. That's the wrong thing. So, Jedi. Got Afra there for the back. There's a team I might not be thinking about. GG. GG is technically usable. Afra is technically usable. Afra could work, so we could do something else versus Finzori. Does Mother Talzin work versus Finzori? Let's see, what type of setup you got here? So you got that, okay. I don't know, let's have a look. I want to say Mother Talzin can still do this. I have my own, would be nice. Talk to me, Goose. Mother Talzin 50%. Afra. Mother Talzin Asajj. Mother Talzin Daka. Why would you fail versus win? With low relics, challenging high relics. But this was a tank cron, not support. So why are you showing me this? Because did I not specify? Oh, yeah, I did specify. I specified the wrong fucking ability. It's a key technique in addressing this. Probably want that on too. Okay. Back to our readings. Okay, 100% for Starkiller, that's kind of cool. Other Talzin like that's a mixed bag. Iden, how interesting. And that's with the Gigacron? It is. Okay, that makes sense. Aha, Asajj. What'd you use? You did do this. Oh, and you went with Dispel. Okay. I might try that on. Let's give this a go. Sweens, you got a dip? All right. Hey, how did it go, man? Your gas was really well. 2075. Super Olympic defense for me to crush. Okay, nice job, man. Striker, did you do the payout yet? Oh shit. Have we done the drops? Have we done enough drops to qualify? I didn't even check. It was 2 or less, 3 or more, right? I feel like we probably... I don't know. Alright, let's see how this goes. Work. I command it. Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. Get rid of all of this. Yes, thank you. You would want this for the revive, would you not? Because you're going to heal pretty quick off this. You could be stunned here, I think. The stun's not bad. Bonus turn as well. Yeah, that's not bullshit. AoE for sure, you're going to take some lumps, and that's kind of the intent, right? Okay. Okay. Return to me. Okay. Okay. Stun. Nice. Hi. Nice. So we save Afra. Now we can do Afra versus the Tuskens, and hopefully that works better. Wow. Butter. Absolute butter. Butter! It's time. Unleash the murder droids. There will be no peace. Yeah, Cyruss can be tough, exactly. That's why. Alright, yeah, it looks... Oh man, so I did fail it. Alright, remind me, I gotta look at the payouts right after this. Alright, let's see if this all works the way it should. Yeah. Yeah, you're just trying to get the execute on the one guy. So, we'll see how that goes. Please make it work. Okay. Okay. You're fine. We're all fine. Okay. Okay. Hey, stop that. Alright, so we gotta start with the AoEs, right? Make with the AoEs. Shields up. Hey, stop it. Hey. Hey. I'm actually needing you to not do that kind of thing. If we call here, this is a kill. It would help push him along. It doesn't feel like a bad thing. We want to kill this one anyway. But is that calling both to be stunned? No. Not yet, anyway. Okay, thank you for all that. Needing you to do a little more for me. Okay. Not really sure that's exactly what I wanted, but I appreciate you nonetheless. We gotta see if we can make the execute happen on you boy on the side. Hey, not that. Stop that. This is your time to shine, my dude. How about it? It's something. Okay. This is it. If we don't start knocking things down, we're gonna have problems. Okay, that's part of what we're looking for here. The droid needs to become freed up on the side. So, right now, this... It's like we want to do the AoE. This would be a good AoE trigger. We bring you back. This is going to be another AoE if we do it like this. Go ahead, hit. Okay. 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 I see it. I see it now. Gotta still try and... Okay. Now we're going to be able to control the fight a lot better with the warrior down. So, oh, shit. That was a correct statement. Thank you. Alright, everybody's just got to be real cool. For now. Summon droid, do your thing. This can't kill, so that's why it's good to keep spamming this, so that we're in a position to smite him soon. Yeah, this guy just basic. Keep it real cool-like. We're almost there. Stay on target. God damn you. Okay, that's the droid we were looking for. All this time. Now it'll be a quick wipeout. Okay. Alright, 34. Made it. That was tough. That was a tough one. 0 plus 34. So that worked out. We are through the top gate. So the path looks pretty secure through the rest of this, right? Has Cyruss made any further moves? No, none. Alright, where are we on the drop count? I owe you guys the count. So 2, 3. Yeah, it is 3 or more, because we had 2 drops then, and then we had the 1 drop here. Haven't dropped anything in the back, but okay. 3 or more gets it. Fair enough, fair and square. 61% of you were right. Congrats. Congrats. Alright. Yes, the brat is serious. Tim. Yes. The destroyer. Red Rooster says, wow, I slum in Kyber 5. I've never seen an enemy roster that are all R9. Yeah, man, I play up at the very top of the game with the biggest boys. Cyruss is one of the like top 2 largest accounts in the game, so this is real deal shit. Yeah, but welcome to the channel. Says you're a first-time chatter, so welcome. You know, I feel like I might not have noticed. Yep, see, I knew it. I knew I missed some follows. Thank you, Grand BKL, for the follow. Backle, I guess, an hour ago. Back to you. Hey, sweetness. I want to do CLS, because CLS I don't feel like I'd want elsewhere, but it's actually just scoundrels that I want. I want Dash. I want the big Booma. We have to use them de Boomba. Yeah. Okay, then we're decided. Massive 6 channel points. That's what you get, Grex. So who is it that we wish to stun? Primary target? Just go in. It would be ideal that you don't get to do in anything. Yes, more or less like that. Stun? Yeah. This one I want to do last with JML. What's this one? No, I guess we should do the JML one. This is plus 40 speed. Alright, we'll see how it goes. can't target him. Only one we can target is here. We want to gain the turn meter. We do what we must. If we swap stun, I think we'll have a problem. I could push turn meter up with coin. How do you want to handle it? I think you're about to get the stun anyway, because he's going to gain turn meter when we go. So just do the third and make ready. Okay, we take some real damage. Hey, that's not cool. Enough of that. Okay, we want to go ahead and do the turn meter to JKR. We need a serious swap action. What's this one mean? Yeah, swap here. Then we would want to coin back over. Let's go ahead and give him some love. You were still untargetable by us, so that's just how it is. Keep you on lock. It'd be cool if I could coin instead, but it'd just be like that right now. You could push us back a little more. You're almost out. We could go for the ability block. Not quite. Shit. That's a... Yeah, this damage reduction shit is dangerous, man. Pushes turn meter back? Not quite. Yikes. It's a tough target to take down, man. Hey, don't you dare. Okay, none of you can gain turn meter, so it's just an assist call, right? Pretty lame. This is terrifying. You were supposed to be dead. Can't help but notice that you're not dead. Gotta hit him. Hit him when you can hit him. Shock is shock. Can't really do anything about that. Hey, don't you dare. Okay, vulnerable's online. Make with the mark. It's not a lot of damage, but it's gonna have to fucking do. Is it better to do it? You won't gain turn meter from this. This is the best hope I have. Now you're just gonna revive though? Yeah, so that's the issue. You're gonna run into the revival lock. Dangerous shit. Need a different solution for that then. Shit. It's gotta be about keeping the stun. You have this. You each have as good as you're gonna get from that. Let's go ahead and push your cooldowns. Oh yeah, that damage is severe. That's a severe situation. Yeah. We might not clear this one. This could be the stopper. Yeah, there's that massive damage. Alright, withdraw. So, Seer Malicos maybe for that. Something else for this. We'll gain a ton. Yeah, they will. They will. So they'll get TMR on us, yes. Radis could be used in one of these places, right? Radis is a 0 on Mothman. 0. Not represented there. Still 2 teams to clear, so we can't be too sloppy. One of them gets to die with them. We really won't have TMR. We'll stay reasonably healthy. We'll have health steal up. I want to say Radis could maybe do this. It's not well, see, that's the thing. It's not exactly the way I think it is. You'd need to have done meaningful. You'd need to have made the kills. Yeah, okay, fine. So what about Iden now then? We've already dropped once. I don't have the Eidenkron, but it's Eiden, range, and death. I have a Eidenkron, not the Eidenkron. It'll do. Nute just raided in with 6. Hey, Nute, man, we're getting all the raid love today. What's going on, man? We gotta pass that on when we wrap up here. It's gonna be a bit yet. Okay. Yeah, I guess. All in on POW and see where the road takes us. Okay, okay. They aren't going to have a ton of dispels, so that is useful to me. Okay, that's really good. So a big benefit here is have their cooldowns increased by 1. That hits everybody. You're almost gone. You're almost gone. You're almost gone? Don't you fucking dare now. You call and finish? Because that's what I need, is you to die. Now when you get summoned back, I can put Deathmark down. Because a real person has to die for Deathmark to matter. You can yet just be stunned. You're not worth the Deathmark. You're not the droid I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. Hey. None of that now. So, you're a problem. I concede to that. Okay. Gotta make with the Deathmark and hope that we get an assist off that. Or we could go with the basic. Basic might stun. You just use the revive. What we're hoping for is that if we do the Deathmark, it calls Eiden. But there's no guarantees. Wow, we got fucking resisted. How's that for luck? Okay, what do you got for me, Eiden? Can you make anything up? Yeah, no, I don't think so. Okay. So, it probably would require the good Eidenkron, where you can kind of just keep them on lock. I guess. Yeah. Alright, so forfeit that. GG? I don't know. GG doesn't feel like it's a good fit. Nevertheless, the number of good fits is dwindling. It's an interesting thought. CLS. Already used Gideon Kron. Gideon was a successful attribute on defense. What of this? You used to use Mon Mothma to fight this, in point of fact. I think we would want B2 for dispelling purposes. Attack Kron? Got one, but that isn't really the one I wanted, so maybe we don't try to run this. I don't have a real proper attacker Kron. That Eiden one was the last proper attacker. That's pretty interesting. Would be nice to get some use out of this, but I don't see it right now. I don't know if I have 2 Visas Crowns for this. This is reserved for who? Well, this is the... Yeah, it's the light side. It's fine. Either's fine. physical damage doesn't really help for Hondo, so that's kind of useless. You don't really get to dispel. You just get stuck on zombies then, don't you? Yeah, you would need some type of dispel on basic kind of a thing. Something to keep the zombie isolated while you just hammer down Mother Talzin a couple times. What if this is Radis? Radis Jin Pow? Radis Jin Bays? The Bays might be nice. Dispel could be pretty clutch. We got a K2 from. Pretty tough to walk away from that. So how would we do this exactly? I mean, you get to stun, you get to whoop on us, you get to revive. I don't know that I like this. It doesn't feel that good. I would love to try this GG thing. Fine. So you're already 2 attempts in on it. You might as well. You can go with this. What do you want? You want armor penetration? You don't have an attacker grunt, so armor penetration would be the next best thing. You don't have any type of offensive shit for this. You got that. That's something. A little bit of crit damage, a little bit of defense, some type of buffs. Might be worth your while. Let's see how it goes. Okay. You would want to do the stack up, would you not? There would be a dispel pretty quickly here. There's a mass assist portion to the show as well, so there is some merit in considering that. Nevertheless, we'll take the largest stack up ability first. This one goes out. Now we're out ahead of all of their turns, it seems, so that's kind of nice. You're going to take pretty much 0 damage. Okay, I'm sure this will be fine. Oh yeah, just fine. Oh yeah, this will be fine. Okay. So far so good. So far so good. Sure we'll be fine. Yeah, so that damage reduction is quite savage. It's going to be really tough to kill those that way. Seer Malicos, I think, is going to fail against that Rebels team. I worry about it. So I think we might have to consider that it might not get cleared. We can try and be clever later. We want crew for this mission, in fact. Do we not have him? Oh, we did use him earlier. How do you wish to proceed? You don't have an offensive dispel this way, but you get to ignore taunt regardless, so what the hell do you care? People who will go away stay away. Okay, yeah, I did use crew with Slacker way back when, that's right. You're not wrong about that, my friend. The Visas Cron may be of some use to me, I'm not really sure how. Support? This physical damage seems pretty heinous, but I do think that there's maybe some type of Visas cheese. I don't want to waste that. Alright, we'll take this. Physical damage. some health. Blast of the support crocs. We don't have any more attack Recrons regardless, so this is the best choice. Alright, make ready. Good, good. We target you, as we must. We will rock you. Technically, I would have preferred that you died. There's our dispel. We'll ignore this regardless. Good. Okay. Yeah, this Mon Mothma might be some serious shit. How do we turn this turn meter against them? Cooldowns getting pulled? I don't think that's really significant. Can't execute anybody that you want. There needs to be some type of permakill. That's kind of your threat condition, isn't it? Something like a bounty hunter team, like with Boba. Get an execute in. Speed set at 0. Could use Thrawn for such an exploit. I don't know. Is there something there? So they have POW. They have this whole massive damage shit going on. What if I do Mon Mothma, Hoth Rebel Scout, POW? Pull their cooldowns with something. So we've done a bunch of withdraws, so we can go ahead and send in some clowns, soak that up. Because if we can just lap them into non-existence, then we can do that, right? Like, Send in you two clowns. Let's see what we got. Hi. Hi. Okay. It feels like it might be something. Whoa, what about Jawas? What about Jawas as an idea? Kind of a stupid gamble, but when the hell else are you gonna try? No, Nebit, Scavenger, and Engineer I think you want? Yeah. And then it would be what? Defense? Jawas. Yeah. Oh, see, somebody else was just suggesting it too. I was just thinking about that. Okay, so defense, you'd have turn meter here. What else is it that we would want? Light side wise. First time the tank is defeated would be pretty freaking cool to get our Nebit back. But just having a large amount of defense in the first place seems like a solid ticket. Nebit coming back would be spice though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be spicy if we could have Nebit back with us? Gain a bonus turn. Yeah, so I think we need to go with the highest defense one anyway. Okay. It is what it is. Are you having a big time, Daddy's biggest goof? Oh shit. No, you weren't supposed to do that. You were supposed to hit somebody else. You can't hit the guy that I immediately wanted you to go for. Okay, so where are we with this? So now it's like an unrestrained turn meter loop. I think we want to send in another pair to get Eated. Pair or 3. Because we want to have them pretty depleted before we attempt anything super cheeky. tank run? Maybe. I don't know if I had one. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable one. Make a run at it with something. CLS 2PO C3PO could be an option of horrendous Great Desperation. Bam Queel IG-11. Something. I really see that one. Yeah, some form of Hondo. Yeah. I was thinking about that, but the problem is Hondo needs time, and this team moves so fast. They're going to cut through whatever it is that you're intending to be in front of him. So he ends up eating you for that. I don't think CLS is it. Finzori, maybe? We got Finn on defense. That's right. Yeah, that's true. So you'd want to finish it and then let it time out like that. That's how you'd have to do it. Okay. What about that? Do I not have such a thing? Higher defense with this one. Alright, special damage is actually advantageous for Hondo. I don't know. I don't think this is going to do anything good. Oh my god, please don't do that. Oh, that was not good at all. You were supposed to... Yeah, you were supposed to do other stuff. You were supposed to do something different than that. That was not the plan. I don't know, guys. This one might be some real trouble. No, I don't think that's it. Some form of Radis. Yeah, the damage output, yeah. Is this another squad to get yeeted for TMR? Yeah, something like a DTMG would be devastating to have on offense. Or something like this. But my DTMG was a huge part of the successful defense, so not too mad. Could I decay them into a problem? No, I don't think so. There's no plague without that, so we can't make that one. Bounty hunters would be amazing to figure out something. Banqueel IG-11, kind of Hail Mary, see if we can get some damage out. Again, defense, I suppose, would be the most logical choice. Physical offense might be nice, but I don't know. Turn meter gain seems solid. Okay, let's see if we got something here. Would Enoch mitigate some of that nonsense? Maybe. You're ahead, so there's nothing I can do to save you. It's like this. Yeah. Really? Let's see, we're all having a completely normal one. Now, you're going to take about no damage because you have the damage reduction from having high turn meter. Yeah, so you took like no damage. What's up, Swolo? Okay, we submit that. Can I help you? What's up, Bane? Check cooldowns again. We're getting late in the attempt game. Are you having fun, Daddy's precious child? Give that back. Okay. You think it's so funny, Miss Eh. It's not a toy. Stop. Daddy's highly goofus child. Stop it. It's not a joke. It's very serious. You can't mock me. I'm a very serious person. Serious goals. You cannot take... No, I will not take the hat off of myself at this point in time. Okay, it might be worth something. Oh, that's just me mashing buttons. Alright. Lizzie, stop that. Enough. You risk annoying me now. Okay. What did you do, Cyruss? Any other things? Any other moves? No, no more moves. That might be the space jam we're looking for. So even if we don't get this Mon Mothma in the end, we might be okay. Still though, Relic 9 Mon Mothma. How are you kitted out anyway? Yeah, all offense. I mean, I dig it. It's explosive damage. Alright. Hidden down to the wire. What are we doing? Yeah, it was going to be some type of Radis thing. this one will have to do. It's no defense, though. It's grim. Sounds grim. Our control had better be solid then, man. Okay. You're not freed. Maybe not enough power to do that. This move for now. All focus on her. Please. Yes. Make ready for you. I'm cool with keeping you stunned if we can. Okay. Okay. Everybody be cool. Good time to sweep stuff off. That's fine. Be respectful. How we doing? AoE looks like it could do reasonable damage. We do want the advancement. We really do. There's not like elite counterattack shit going on here, right? I don't know. I don't want to risk it. Oh, that's dangerous. Hey, yes. Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay. This is it. You get it or you don't. Fuck. Yeah, that's not exactly it, man. How about the AoE to rip it? All that, really? That's not good, guys. Now we got some legitimate issues. That does what we're looking for. So what are we doing here? We're just pissing in the wind? Probably, yeah. What are you going to do? AoE again? In a meaningful sense? No, I don't think so. You also didn't have the Rogue One buff, so you're missing some offense and stuff, right? Plus, they had the damage reduction thing active. That's really good against such a variety of things, man. I admit, I am fairly impressed with how well we can exploit the stupidity of this AI, but that damage reduction is doing a lot. Yeah. So I could have waited, could have tried to wait. That's going to make a difference here. So cool. It's an interesting loop. %40 offense. So yeah, I would have had another 40% offense. That probably would have killed my Mothma. So we didn't know that. Well, it might not have, because the damage reduction was still a factor regardless. So, what do we do? Do we try and finish the fight out here somehow? It would be super cool if we could cheese Pow into being dead and then let the fight end. Is there such magic? Hold still. That's it. Okay, so what do we have left to actually try and go after this?
It was real. It was bad. It was real bad.
Yeah, it is. It's been bad. It has been bad. I'm not gonna bullshit you about that. But there looks like there might be a way now. I don't know if it's the way, but it's a way. We have our own POW. They don't have POW. We have my Mothma POW Hawthorne Scout, right? I mean, that's something. That's gotta be useful for something. Yeah, I feel like we got something cooking there. Plus, you lose a bunch of your teeth without that POW crumb. What does it do with letting it end with Pow dead? Well, Pow's dead. Mon Mothma, if she gets her next turn, she's going to revive him. Now Pow's going to be dead when we go in for another attempt. So that means the Pow level 9 is also deactivated. But this was the best possible outcome. Best possible outcome. I mean, after we knew that we weren't going to win. So we'll still take the money and run. Oh yeah, that's got value written all over it. How is it that we proceed against this type of evil? You need to get at the guy twice. You need to kill the guy twice. How is it that we kill the guy twice? I mean, let's go with the rebel thing. Let's do it. Let's do it. Rebel, and then we'll take you. I think that's got to be the way. Give me my music back, man. Hoth Rebel Scout. Hoth Rebel Scout. Powcron? Powcron. Tank Revive? Aww, we don't have a turn meter thingy. This could be bad. We do have damage reduction on our side, though. Yeah, I mean, we should be okay. Mirror it and kill Mon Mothma? It's not quite like that, but I appreciate where you're coming from. Hey, come on now. Stop it. Okay. Yeah, because we can only kill this guy. We have to kill this guy twice. Massive damage. All that basic. Okay. Now you are open to me. Almost. Massive damage part 2. Okay. Just a basic. Don't you dare get cheeky with that. Okay, you are open to me now. Almost. Stay on target. Basic. We made it through, boys. Grand total of 27 banners, but goddamn if we didn't do it. Wow, that's a full clear on the squads. And yeah, that's the Space Jam, man. All right, let's see what we got cooking here in fleets and wrap this one up. Jeez, what a mess. Radis, so Chimera, yeah. We got it easy on fleets then. Malevolence, that'll be Leviathan, and then Executor. Profundity. Man, we earned our bread on this one, I'll tell you what. Wow. Man, that was a pretty difficult defense still. So tomorrow's over-under should start at like 15? Yeah, something like that, man. Doofine, is there a consensus on which Luthen team is better? Is it Saw or Mon Mothma? I think with the set 16 Kron taking advantage of all the debuff synergy from the support thing, that's going to be the best use, undoubtedly, of Luthen, while set 16 is available. So you only get the last, the last bit here of this season, and then the entire next 5 vs 5. At the end of the next 5 vs 5 season, set 16 expires. So, something to keep in mind. We do have Conquest starting up here one day, right? So that's a thing. We take these, make sure that's bigs. Alright, boys. Pay the price of blood you earn this win. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so, Tim. Alright, IG over here. Make ready. And fire! Okay. Good. Get some brap action. Alright, that's a good one. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's nice. You decided to split focus. Close. Stay on target. Ooh, that is nice. I really want a basic and take that money. Here's the thing. I don't need to call in that ship. I can just do this. I'll do this now. Okay. Okay. So it isn't Boba Fett. That is the better outcome. You're the only one with breach now. We'll do this just for the sake of possibly the assist call. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, got this. Push you up. Can we get another middle out? Is that where we're at? Nope, not quite. No, not yet. We just burned it, that's right. Alright, so there. This dispels out. Clear foresight. Get defense penetration. Is that it? No assist? It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. You're fine. We're all fine. There again. Shipping and receiving should be soon. There it is. That's right, we say banners. Yeah. Yeah, we didn't bring out the Biggs, because if Biggs takes any damage at all, it costs us a ban. And we don't need to worry about that now. Okay. Appreciate that. Beautiful. 76. Chimera for this one. Hello there. Many, many buffs. Many, many dispel. Slick! I like that. That's very nice. That's very nice. I really appreciate what you just did there. That was a slick move. Oh, wait. That's not good at all. If I pull this off of you, that doesn't mean that you're out ahead. Okay, that was pretty lucky right there. Okay, that's... Alright, that's more or less the droid we're looking for. Absolutely bizarre to see this fight actually get played out, but okay. You're not hiding from me. If you've decided to reveal yourself, then you may die. Fight like a man, die like a man. Alright, there you go. 74 will do. Alright. Python trio. Put it on auto, I think. Right? I think so. I think it's like an auto and drink kind of thing. Speaking of which, we do have alcohol, and it is the latter part of the afternoon, so that is a doable thing. I target you and do this, and then pretty much put... Let you guys do it. Do your thing. Yeah. I feel like you guys know what you're doing better than I do. So I'm just going to watch what you guys do. Ball immediately dispelled. Pretty good. Had a basic there, couldn't do the other special yet. Haven't put enough debuffs down. Understandable. Where are we? Okay, ship number 1. Welcome to the show, bub. Appreciate you. Alright, there's the impoundment. It would have been better if the impoundment went out before the vulture came into the fray, but whatevs. Hey, sweetheart, what's up? You look hungry. You look like somebody who wants to have some food. Daddy's gonna hook you up immediately after this here stream, okay? Daddy's gonna hook you up. Look at you just wanting to do that. She grabs Dad's hand here. She wants to take Dad to the kitchen, no doubt, to get her something scrumptious. Oh. Yeah, good job, lads. Well done. How are we doing banners-wise? What does it look like? 76 is... Yeah. It's 76 or 77, so... Very nice. Very nice. Right, kiddo? A 1989. A gruesome showing, and not quite even a 2K score, but it looks better than what Cyruss will be able to do, because I think he is well and truly jammed on my defense. That's right! You come here! You come here! Okay. Squeeze this little child. Alright, so, it looks like Cyruss is not going to make any moves here on fleet, or if he is, it's just going to be something there at the end. I don't know. He may not even try anymore, because I think even if he does manage to clear, we've definitely got him on banners here. So, wow. All right, now I went over how Cyruss did all his attacks that you can see here at the start of the stream, so go back to the start of the VOD to catch that, but let's go ahead and talk about how we did today. Yeah, what is it? We are 7-1 right now in the season. We only lost round 1 of the whole season, so it's been pretty wild. All right, bottom front against Great Mothers with DTP and Morgan. So yeah, this DTP thing is just in case you don't control when you are in ultimate with Slacker. DTP's AoE can just one-shot your Slacker who's lowering his max health when you're using that crew lead counter. I had to play it carefully, and I did, and 55 banners. I had to do that because I ended up needing JMK, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But against Lord Vader, Gideon, and Royal, we went in with Bane, and I think that was also 55. Yes, it was. Against his Gas, Ahsoka, and Eeth Koth, we did C set for 58. Against Leia, Drogan, Stormtrooper Han, we did Queen Amidala, Master Qui-Gon, and Padawan Obi-Wan for 57 banners. Against Rey, Swolo, Nest, I had just done this with EP MaraJ Starkiller last round against Arsenal, but we got rocked today. I could have used Seer Malicos Starkiller instead for a thorough kill. In the end, though, because the Starkiller fight dropped, I did have Seer Malicos. Without Starkiller, you don't want to attempt that. Which left me JMK Cat Plo, really, in my attack plan to make that work. And we got it done, total of 37. So that's how we got through the front wall. Alright, Mother Talzin, Merrin, and Zombie. We used Seer Malicos Cal, just because we could at that point. 57 banners. Against Darth Vader, Thrawn, and Shin Hati, we used Dash Han Chewie, 57 banners. Against GG Stat B1, Wampa, 58 banners. Against this Finn Zori, we went in with Mother Talzin, Merrin, Asajj, 57 banners, really nice. And then this Mon Mothma, Luthen Pow, we tried a bunch of stuff against this. I tried Iden. What was it that I tried first? I had something pretty specifically reserved. I forget. The first thing we tried... Oh yeah, we used JML, and JML failed. JML wiped out first. That was really shocking to me. I mean, we have damage reduction on that team, so it kind of makes sense that, you know, our gradual wear down might not have worked. So yeah, we tried that, and it failed. We tried a bunch of other stuff, burned a whole bunch of other teams. Eventually pulled cooldowns and got the turn meter in a spot where I thought I was in a good position to try Radis Jin Bays. We had all the health in the world. I actually felt really durable. We got all the way to Hope. I didn't have the Rogue One buff, which would have been another 40% offense. I popped off Hope, and it nearly killed Mon Mothma. It didn't really kill anybody else, though, and that's because I think only Mon Mothma had low turn meter at the time. But another 40% offense, and she might have been dead. So I thought we were hosed there. Managed to manipulate things such that by taking advantage of exposes and whatnot on Pow, we killed Pow, and then we were lucky. Radis happened to be ahead of Mon Mothma in the turn order. So I just let the fight time out with Pow dead. And then it's just Mon Mothma and Luthen. Went back in with my own Mon Mothma, Pow, and Hoth Rebel Scout. Got all of them down. Total of 27 banners, I want to say. So 26 plus 1. Yeah, that was wild. All right. Top side. against Enoch, Knight, and Scout. We went Traya, Sion, Nihilus, 34. 34? No, it was 54, right? Should have been. Was it 54? I thought it was higher than that. No, it was 56. Tuskens. Yeah, man. We went in with Bossk, Greef, Mando, and this has been rock solid for me all season. But what was interesting is that the turn meter level 3 is very significant on their team. They're able to get, Tusken Chieftain's pumping out so much momentum, and then Warrior stacks up her own momentum. And they all had such high momentum most of the time, such that anything I did by any of my guys to any of their guys was going to lead to one or more of my guys just being stunned. And so it took them a while, but they were eventually able to work through Bossk. And I wasn't a big fan. I was not a big fan of the experience. We suffered. We suffered indeed. Went back out, and who did I take this out with? Why didn't I write it down? What was it that I did? It was Afra. We did Afra BT1000, and I want to say it was like a 54, something like that. Might even have been a little lower, maybe a 53. I'll write 53 just to be cautious. But it worked, and it needed to, because the essence of the thing that you have to do is that you have to make sure you kill Raider. And the key to success for doing that is you want to keep killing things with BT1 and 000. And by the way, the Omicron is pretty helpful for that. That Omicron where I can continuously, every time I'm killing something that had torture on it, the torture cooldown gets reset on 000, so that means that I can keep using that special, keep calling BT1, who keeps, killing that target character, then doing his AoE, taking the true Tusken Raider very, very low, but never killing him, because that spinning damage can never kill, and then we're waiting for our summon droid to use his second special and smite the real Raider, and then we got it from there, so that was a good one. Against Saw, we went BKM Paz Grogu, pretty smooth, 55 banners. Trench, Watt, and Nute, we did Malgar ISC, 53 banners. Yeah, we got a little unlucky with the fear, but sometimes I like that. And then, yes, against the Qui-Gon, Padawan Obi-Wan, Queen Amidala, Padawan Obi-Wan, Master Qui-Gon. I knew that Reva is a distant chance of really being any type of one-shot, but the goal was to get Queen out of the way and then clean up the remainder. And indeed, we did get that done. It was kind of dicey too, but we still got it done, regardless. She died, and then went back in with Hunter, Bad Batch, Echo, and Tech, cleaned it up for 36, total of 37. It was really, really nice cleanup. And that is how we cleared all of the squads here in the back. Fleets was a pretty easy day. Against Radis, we went in with Chimera, got a 74. Against Malevolence, Leviathan Trio, 76. And then Executor, of course, Profundity, 76. And that's how the West was won. Wow, it's a good one. All right, I'll take the screen grab here. And I'll make a in case you missed it post, because I don't want you guys feeling like you're left out, man. If you're not able to catch the stream live, at least you can get the notification. Fair enough. I'll make that announcement when we're off stream. Okay, guys, let's get ready to wrap up and raid out. I'm sure there's still a couple mad folks. Oh yeah, Fatal hasn't even considered getting started yet, so this is going to be great. Okay, so first things first. For the grand finale of the season, that'll be tomorrow night. I think I'll get started between 8 and 9 p.m. Eastern. For the exact time that I'm going live, you'll want to be on my Discord. There's the link to it. If you want to be in touch, you got questions, you want to interact, got a pretty active community, got a lot of really helpful folks there. So, come on in, join us. All right, next, I do upload my VODs here from Twitch with chapters added for easy browsing up to my YouTube channel, Tassinix Gaming. There's the link to that. I also have been making a lot of other Swugger-related content there that you may be interested in. We've got the Datacron set reviews, currently for sets 16 and 17 that I make with Aesop Rock. Literally, I want to say like the #1 player in the world right now, but he's always up there in that top bracket. Fabulous to get his insights. We've got the mod guide videos that you started with your requests. I started off with characters and factions that you really wanted to see and get the breakdown on. I just wrapped up the Admiral Trench team. The video for Wat Tambor came out today. So next week I'm looking to get started on the Night Sisters. Stay tuned. But there's already a whole bunch of teams up there to take a look at. And of course, I've got my Grand Arena Focus podcast, Plotting and Scheming, that I make with my friends Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal. We take a look at the week in review, how we handled the meta matchups, our favorite attack and defense of the week, what are our lessons learned that we're going to apply in the week to come, and anything else we think that's worth sharing with you. So that is all there on my YouTube, CastX Gaming. And of course, if you like the stream, first of all, if you like anything you're seeing on the YouTube, give it a like, give it a subscribe. Love your comments, love the interactions. Really, really close to hitting 1K subscribers on YouTube. That's a really cool milestone. So thank you guys so much for being a part of that. And yeah, otherwise, if you would like to support the stream, I have a Cash App at you guys' request. I did make that. That is $Tassinix. And if you otherwise want to get something back and join my Patreon community, you'll have to check out patreon.com/Tassinix. For any upwardly mobile Grand Arena player, there is something there of interest to you. $5 a month gets you into the Tass House at VIP access, where you do get early access to the Plotting and Scheming podcast. That usually comes out on Fridays. My patrons typically get it Tuesday night within hours of recording, so you can have that advanced knowledge going in ahead of round one. That could be very helpful to you. But thank you so much to all these subscribers here. Andrew, Arj, Brock Thudsteel, Deadpool Cow 28, JJ's Productions Twitch, Jobin4527, Johnny B. Ottawa, Miasmal, Ray's Malbus, Renee Bebe, Sam Vimes, Squed, Stark Strategy Gamer, Sweens14, White Wolf, and Zoltre. Moving up to the $10 a month tier is VIP Access Plus. This is where you get the patron bundle for me and for OmegaBot. The OmegaBot Patreon report has a few big advantages. First, you get a downloadable HTML report that has embedded links for all of the different fights that your opponents have been doing. You can look up counters on swga.gg really easily. But one of the biggest features is you can pull greater than 2 weeks of history to get a comprehensive view at your opponent's history, get a strong at-a-sense glance of what they're about offensively, defensively. Thank you so much to Stryker and Eshsotnakan for taking that offer. And in VIP Access Premium, this is the Double Bot Bundle. So Patreon access to me, to OmegaBot, and to Hot Utils, which is the #1 tool for your mass mod management, your loadouts. You can switch with a couple clicks between Grand Arena, Raid, TB, TW, save a ton of time, helps with your Grand Arena scouting, bunch of TW functions, great tool. Thank you to Duckstab, Funky, Ibanek, General Milan, Sir Boss, Quig, and Wilco for taking that offer. And at the top of the list in Jester's Club Elite, the one and only Nomad's Reaper. This guy pops into stream from time to time and goes crazy with hundreds of subs, thousands of biddies, overwhelming support over the years. Really has enabled me to keep up with some of these real top dogs with having new releases. I have some very generous supporters, but none crazier than Nomads. So thank you so much, man. And of course, our special thanks. First, to Yoda Force, one of my original supporters from way back in the day. He bought me the mic I'm speaking to you on right now, and even though he has long since quit the game, we wish him well from the other side. To Mrs. T, my wife, you're off on your own little trip today, and I won't see you till tomorrow, so you aren't doing your normal fine job of keeping our daughter out of my hair while I'm trying to be halfway decent at a phone game. I'm just going to have to hustle off this stream and see what she needs as soon as I'm done here. But thank you for your, otherwise unfailing support, Mrs. T. And of course, to Dagger, TJ, Sasha Aisha, and Fatal, my co-hosts on Plotting and Scheming. It's a pleasure to make our show every week, guys. And even though we all have complicated, work, family, kitten-raising schedules, the job nevertheless gets done week in, week out. Appreciate the hell out of you guys. I'm always learning something to apply. I know our viewers feel the same. Wouldn't change a thing. All right, let's go ahead and move back over to the main scene and make ready to raid. Yeah, you like that, Rock? You had yourself a laugh there? Yeah. Same category. Where be the bad men? Where be the bad men? Who we got? All right, I see a bunch of folks here watching Infinitum. Let's go ahead. let's go ahead and raid into Infinitum. He raided me the other day, and I raided Zeps last time, so I see Zeps is live, but gotta share the love. Alright, starting up the raid. And yeah, that looks like we're ready to go. So yeah, we'll go and see Infinitum, see how he's doing, and yeah, thank you for watching. This was kind of a... I was favored to win by all the drops, but I had to still be fairly careful, and a couple missteps, and I might not have been able to clear, even though I was probably going to win regardless. It was a great match. GG to Cyruss. It's never easy, and thank you all for watching so much. Until next time, it's been real. It's been awesome. It's been real awesome. Take care.